everybody to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all the sport. This year's Rose Bowl presented by Prudential is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes on the field to open this game. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Oh, look at the quick cut. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Moore. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage. Solid driver to start the game. Now a 3rd down opportunity in the red zone. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Indiana's offense takes the field. The first chance we haven't seen them today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Gets out of bounds after a solid game. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Tight end goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that one's straight down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
He moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Behind the line. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver in the screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. Be short of the first down marker. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now here comes the bunch formation. To throw, it's Mendoza. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, give him the ball.
Now here he goes. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The Hoosiers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. QB decides to keep it here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they get the conversion there. Set him now first down at the 38.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
6th play of the drive coming up. They'll feed the back again. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Hoosiers come to the line with 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And now the timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hughes. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it in the open. We finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Play action here on first down. Catch made, big play. Touchdown, Hoosiers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Good enough for the first down with a 37.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with their ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down, but there was a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start? Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
You see you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A play action looking to throw. With sure hands, it's Stewart. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind them. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain now to the 15.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They pressure and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Hoosiers will line up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a first down. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here's a first and 10 play. They go with a direct snap. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Wide open downfield. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Hemby. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Now they trap him for a sack. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pass caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. They may score a touchdown or have to settle for 3. Can he get in?
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Now the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And backed up, he gets away a booming punt. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Spins away from defenders.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Hoosiers have first and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. We'll hand it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Spinning out of the tackle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Moore. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it. Back to throw again.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Yeah, they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They had to put the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Chewing clock with the running game. For a change of direction. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Near the sticks, it's Cooper. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in, it's complete, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's caught. He breaks loose at the 45. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.